The 7th of January 2017 saw me, Spike and Luke at Derby. This will be the final time you'll see both of those feature together because of several altercations.
Momo will be Newcastle, Southampton, Oscar 86.
Versus Train Spotted United.
Road. 220 or 27. or 27 via the majority of its calling points to Southampton Central. Then I try and shorten it and set 4 coaches off.
January the 24th, I did a Loose Shoes Station feature from Elton and Orston Station in Nottinghamshire. The 2nd of February 2017 saw the last appearances of Claypole, OsterFen and Barnby Lane. Several days later, I did another Loose Shoes feature, this time at Bottisford in Leicestershire. Note, Claypole appeared at one later date, but the other 2 did not.
Why do you always have to bang? Anyways, time now is 09:47 on Tuesday, the 2nd of February 2017. You wait for your 09:47 1 Delta 06 from London King's Cross to Leeds. The rope been refitted for goodness sake, and this still fancies the floor. Dear God. It can only get worse, I suppose. You should see the stars on the same closure days listed. That's 09:50, okay. Okay, just ended the loop for purposes. And 211. it's at 10:07. You wait for your 10:09, 1009 from London King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley. Not really many places to stand really that aren't covered in dirt. After completing what she just did at G&T, I prefer not to stand in dirt today. Took 2 hours to scrub and clean. 2 hours. I'm doing this because I'm so far away. This might be awkward to catch as well because I have not really got much of a vantage point either way. So I don't understand when there's charters around why people come to OsterFen to see them, because there's not really much of a view either way. I can't really see anything either way. Get more view at Claypole or Barnby Lane. Not much of a view here. Like I said at Claypole, which will actually be in the same thing. I'm only here today for the sake of doing a game with Mark and Adam. I think we might call it either Claypole area or Claypole loop area, featuring all 3 of the crossings but without the loop. Is how we're supposed to script trains to go into the loop without creating 3 tracks for all crossings. It doesn't make sense. To me anyway, it doesn't make sense. Okay, 1.07's just stopped at Grantham. Well, I think because all Leeds stop at Grantham and not Newark. So this is a sandbag behind the barrier as well. Can I zoom out and walk up? And try and make out whatever this is. It'll be hard enough. And 206. Right, time now 10:25. You wait for your 10:28, 1/81 from London King's Cross to York, and your slightly delayed 10:23 on a Carr 4 from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. Apologies, can't understand what I'm saying. I'm suffering a heavy cold since I think last Wednesday. So that's gone well. Took a few days off, so I might as well get back into things. Nothing worse than an active channel if you're paying no attention to it. So I came back and I basically can't understand what I'm saying myself when watching things back during editing. Even that, I didn't understand what I said just there. Oh well, this will be the last crossing that will be on the game, or whatever I'm going to call it. So far it's just got Claypole and then I've got Oster in work at the minute. I've got the equipment there, the wig racks work, the alarms work, the barriers don't. So that's currently being worked on. The last bit over here, but I don't know if to put the 3rd line in here or not. I might just keep it super wide and not have a 3rd line. I don't know. What's the chances of that actually working? People still actually recognising the site. Yeah, only update around this line, Claypole's got new barriers and that's about it. It took the time. Don't know when they were done, but they seem to be quite recent. Because they're still dampened as if they're brand new. Most things don't. those things just smash down. Unlike Bootham, it's got regular maintenance and it's only just started dropping one barrier dampening very slightly. That's the one by the memorial. It's basically started dampening a lot later, which basically means it doesn't dampen at all, but it doesn't hit the floor at all. Actually, both exit barriers at Bootham are starting to lack, but I wouldn't say they need attending to because they're working fine. Okay, just now approaching Grantham side of the loop. Apparently we're not staying for the train because that's still red. So I might actually get two in this. Celtic 50 and 306. You're going to put those two up and down and not let me go at all. How fair? How very, very thoughtful. It isn't really, is it? Thank you, that's great. Just gotta wait 2 minutes for the next one. Give or take. That's only 4 now. And it's just past Barnby Road. I think there's only 3 crossings that I know that's still banging even though they're dampened perfectly early. Claypole still bangs, and it's got new barriers. Barnby Road, they sorted out that dampening and it still bangs. And Lolham somehow still hits the floor near Peterborough. And it dampens way early. I think it dampens before it's actually even touched here on the fence, which is quite high. So if it still bangs after touching that, there's also something wrong with the whole stopping mechanism. Or something like that. That must be one of Claypole's arms that are behind the box at Claypole. And I thought it'd be one of these because these are smaller. And it was only a 4-strand arm. You know what I mean? Like 4 bits on the supporter. This has basically got 5. If you count the end bit, it's 5. But that one down there's only got 4. So I don't know where it's from. I don't think it had a skirt on it either. Any sight? Me standing in all this bloody, yes, here we are, dirt. He's going quite slow as well, even though we departed Newark. .222 and 124.
On the 19th of February, I saw Jeff and Vicky as part of the Older Stations pilot on the second day. Their route was from Gainsborough to Barton, out to Hull, and to do around Yorkshire. You can see me in part 2 of the pilot on the Older Stations channel over at Gainsborough Central. On the 26th of February, Joe took me, Shane and Adam from Lincoln to Collingham. A minor road incident occurred before we even left Lincoln. There's a feature clip of that in Shane's story. Go and find that.
And Miss Youth is already! Yeah, we can have another coffee. Miss Youth! No. I shouldn't have said that, should I?
Yeah. Okay, bear with. The time now is 13:00. You wait for your 13:04 to 65 Northern Railway service from Scunthorpe. Hello.
Hi.
13:00. Did you see it was 13:00?
Oh my god.
What day is it? Because we're actually using the footbridge.
Andrew, it
What?
looks like a dog just had
It could have done.
Does that mean one thing, people?
It means we've finally gained knowledge.
Yeah.
We're not so stupid. Did you see Kevin's video from here the other day? The other week? Because yeah, during that one dampening, I pushed it through, rammed it as the alarm went off. And then I let it back down, so basically it was like Helpston. Like Helpston small barrier.
Did it get stuck up and then go down?
Signal deliberately held it and then put it back down about 5 seconds after. That was good. Just watch Kevin's take. Apparently he's still at work. What day does the fat kid from Digby work? Thursdays, is it?
That joke's off.
Especially if you're a person who's just learned to drive and think you can drive straight without crashing. Pacer bus. 22. 22.
142 from Scunthorpe. Yes, I did say 142.
You've waited about 2 3/4 minutes. I think we'll let you go now. I timed that quite well. This will be 2 Tango 48 from Grimsby to Newark. Time is 3:01, it's 3:02.
1501/1502, 2 Tango 48 East Midlands train service from Grimsby Town to Newark Northgate. I almost missed the light just because this had a bit of lag on it when it was.
Bit of lag on it when it was.
It just had a little bit of lag on it when I was.
There's the pilchers who ran a red light at Lincoln High Street. How did he pass his test? Oh wait, he didn't. He wrote the certificate out himself. That's why it's a dodgy handwriting.
Anyway, only half the red lights work at Lincoln. Have you seen them? They literally look like only 1/4 work. Have you not seen them?
153319. Watch out, Adam. And 313. You've got to lock and unlock the gates with an Allen key. This is till number 73 from Leicester to Lincoln Central, 22104, due to engineering works at Wellingborough. This is a replacement service. To 104 to Lincoln Central. Next station, Highcombe. That'll just fit in there.
the end of February 2017, I visited Greatford for the first and only time. Will it ever appear again? Who actually knows? Wait and see and find out.
Okay, the time now is 12:52 on Tuesday the 28th of February 2017. You wait for Tullington's 12:55, 1 Crow 9 version trains East Coasters from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. As I'm suddenly mistaken, this is Greatford. What's the phone saying? Yeah, it is. Greatford number 125. This phone call calls Orston Gatebox. I thought I was right. Couldn't tell what way he's tagged me at. This could be a long closure. A very long one. Don't know where we're on the map, to be honest. Other than that part there is on the road itself. That's where this arm bangs. Okay, is one thing coming from that way. This is the first crossing in the Peterborough area, I think, actually. Next up that way, I'm fairly sure it's Claypole, way after Greatford. We'll be staying down anyway with the looks of the things. So we're basically 2 signals from Tullington. On 7 and 206.
On the 14th of March, I visited North Carr for the first and only time as well. Will that ever come back?
Okay, time now is 12:21 on Tuesday the 14th of March 2017. You wait for Beckingham's 12:20, 2 kilo 60, 36 minutes train system Lincoln Centre to Doncaster. I know wind can get bad, but they didn't align the fence properly. This arm is completely straight, and there's still a massive gaping hole between the barrier and the fence. I'm not actually sure which way is what either, because I normally head up to either Hacksey or Beach Hill or something. But I see a green that way, so it's anyone's guess what's way's what. Yeah, the way we're looking is Beckingham. Well, 3376 to Doncaster.
Storytime with RollyMo. Wait, he's not here. On the 18th of March 2017, I was due to meet our next character at Grantham. I had to make an emergency dash to Grimsby to rescue Adam and continue his booked day plan. He'd originally planned to meet Joe out there, but Joe broke the clutch on his car, so couldn't even leave the house. It was only an hour earlier to Adam telling me about this, and me making the dash, that there was an abduction in the middle of Grimsby that same morning. You can't be too careful. Lucky I was there.
It's not even that loud. Ah, sloping.
Okay, you can't really see that one behind there, but you four, please.
Oh no, it's down.
Time now is
There we go.
10:55
10:55 on the 18th of March on Saturday.
of 2017. You wait for your 11:02, 2 Tango 21, East Midlands train service from Newark Northgate.
Train service from you.
I wonder what box is on the Bartons today. We'll find out in about 10 minutes. Box.
You have
That skirt piece been bent out there, look.
you have a phone that's 7 years older than my
Yeah,
iPod
show that
Touch.
bend there.
Yeah, I know, right?
And joking where the barriers are completely bent out. Who would put a bet on that he bent them out?
I do want 4 videos here because I want to see all 4 alarms.
You will do. You've got plenty of time.
Hey.
No,
Will I be going in your car then?
yeah.
Good.
Well, no, you're walking to Barnaby. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not walking, I'm lazy.
Well, you said it.
I love being lazy. This crossing's not as loud as I thought it was.
Yeah, I had to cancel one of my meetings again today for the sake of Thorpey Face, who decided to break his clutch.
Clutch.
Well, I was up here at Grantham with a kid from Lynn, but I can easily just drive up with him anyways. Only 60 mile. Here's just slightly less. Train's already hit through Littlefield, so I'm waiting for it to come through Frygate. Here we are.
I can't believe this.
Which will form the 11:28 to Newark Northgate.
Headline with no shade because NR Unipart Rail. Just
Okay,
flew
Fryers up.
Yeah. Cartergate, as Joseph called it.
153.326.
153.26. I was hoping it was 379.
153.326 from Newark Northgate. I'll hit in the platform as normal.
March the 18th was the same day I recorded how an automatic level crossing reacts to a pedestrian crossing as the barriers start to descend. You can also hear Adam's pure reaction to this.
You're able to walk around the barrier, there will be a timer initiated.
Oh my goodness.
Now you see, because obstruction,
Well done,
it
that's
keeps
a
the
very
timer
good
on.
way to use a level crossing.
No, but she was already crossing on the time anyway, so it just extends the timer.
Yeah,
So it just creates a timer.
yeah. No, she did see the amber go on there.
Which just about beat.
On the 29th of March, I visited Wellesby Gatehouse. for the first and only time. Will that come back? Who knows? Let's think. Let's not think, actually. It's not going to happen, is it?